Good morning, dear language lovers. Today on 4th August, Friday 2023, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major headlines of the Hindu Daily. I'm Chintu M Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness through newspaper analysis and to see how words have been structured in a sentence so that we can use them in our daily communication. We go with the first news item of the day. Government imposes curbs on import of laptops, computers, tablets. We start with the standard sentence in the first news site itself. The doer is government. What do they do, or what does it do? Government imposes. IMPOS, the first verb of the day.
Impose.
Impose. It is made up of two syllables. Impose, and the accent falls on the second syllable.
Impose.
And the letter O has got a O sound. Impose.
Impose.
It's a beautiful verb. You officially force a rule to be obeyed. Government impose tax on something, impose law on something. Government imposes. So the verb is in S form because the doer is singular. Government imposes. Government does impose. Government does not impose. Does government impose? Why does government impose? Government imposes, doesn't it? What does government impose? Government imposes. Curb. Curb is a beautiful noun here, C-U-R-B. It can act as both a noun and a verb.
Curb.
Curb. That C-U-R will have that sound. Curb.
Curb.
Curb. So our letter R will be silent. And since it is after a vowel letter, the C will have a sound.
Curb.
Curb, surgeon, perfect, work, bird, earth. In all these words, we can observe this unusual observation. It's a beautiful observation. Curbs on, then comes a very important word, IMPORT. As we know, it can act as a verb and a noun. So the difference will be reflected in the pronunciation. If it is a verb,
import,
the accent falls on the second syllable. If it is a noun, the accent falls on the first syllable.
Import.
Since it is a noun, it must be read import. Government imposes curbs on import of laptops. Import. Goods bought by one country from another. Import. It's beautiful. And curb on is the right preposition. Import of laptop. Laptop is a beautiful word in terms of its pronunciation. We have p and t sound. Laptop. It's a computer that is small enough to be carried around easily and is flat when closed. Laptop. Beautiful.
Laptop.
It is written as a single word. Laptop. Then comes a very important word, COMPUTER. As you know here, the letter C has got a hard K sound, and P is the T is the P. All these are mouth sounds.
Computer.
There are three syllables, and the accent falls on the second syllable.
Computer.
Beautiful. Computer. Tablets. Now comes tablets. TABLET. It has got multiple meanings.
Tablet.
It can be a small solid piece of medicine, and at the same time it's a thin, flat, often square piece of hard material such as wood, stone. And it's a small flat computer that can be controlled by touching the screen or by using a special pen. Tablet computer. This is how technology will give us a lot of words on a daily basis, dear language lovers. And government imposes curbs. Curbs are imposed by government. That is the ultimate message of the sentence. Now we go to next news item. Over 9 lakh trees likely to be axed for Great Recover project. It's a very important news item. Over 9 lakh trees. Over. So we have a word started with preposition over. It's a beautiful over. The O sound is very important. Over. 9 lakh trees are likely to be axed. That's a passive structure. There's a beautiful word, AXE. As we know, AXE will act as a noun.
Axe.
Axe is a tool that has a heavy iron or steel blade at the end of a long wooden handle. Axe, axe,
axe,
axe. But when you use it as a verb, you reduce services or jobs or payments. You reduce axed.
axe,
Axe. You get rid of something. Okay, you reduce it. Okay, like trees likely to be axed for a project, grading cover project. Here also we can find the beauty of noun verb differences in the pronunciation. project. If it is a noun, the accent will be on the first syllable.
project,
Project, project.
project,
If it is a verb, the accent will be on the second syllable.
project,
Project, project, project. Import, import. All these observations must be carefully understood. Now we go to next news item. Manipur HC directs status quo at proposed burial site. Manipur HC directs DIRECT. It's a very important word in terms of pronunciation. It has got two accepted pronunciation.
direct,
Direct and
direct,
both are accepted. When you direct as a verb, here it is as used as a verb. It can be as an adjective also. It can be used as an adverb also. When you direct, you control an activity or you tell people the direction of something. You are in charge of something. Manipur HC directs status quo. Status quo is a very important word. STATUSQUO. That's a very important observation.
status quo,
Status quo. That word must be pronounced status. Status quo. That's beautiful.
status quo,
Status quo means the present situation. Direct status quo at proposed. That is a very important word. PROPOSC. So the letter has got that O sound again.
propose,
Propose. That O sound, propose, to suggest. Burial site, burial. So that letter U has got a sound. BURIAL. So that is a very important observation.
burial,
Burial, burial. It can act as a noun and an adjective also. Burial site. Now we come to next news item. Child helpline services to operate under WCD. WCD must be Women and Child Development. Child helpline services are to operate. To operate. Operate is a verb from the noun operation. Then operative can be adjective. These are lexical features.
operate,
Operate, operate. That straight sound is there.
operate,
Yeah, to work. You make it functional. Beautiful. Now we come to another news item. SC. Can you equate Article 370 with basic structure? It's a question from Supreme Court. Can you equate? Equate. It's a beautiful word. EQUATE. Equate. That Kuwait sound. Okay. Equate. That is a very important observation. Letter Q has got Q sound.
equate,
Equate, equate. As a verb, equate. Beautiful.
equate,
Can you equate Article 370 with? You equate something with something. That preposition is very interesting. Now we come to the next news item. Kerala Police book 1,000 NSS members for prayer march. Kerala Police, POLICE. That's a very important word in terms of its pronunciation.
police,
Police. There are three syllables. Police. The accent falls the second syllable.
police,
Police. Police.
police,
Then comes a very important word. BOOK. Book. Book can be, as we know, a noun, but here it must be a verb. When you book somebody,
book,
book. Book. Okay, as a verb, you arrange to have a seat, or if a police officer books somebody, they write down the person's name, official record, because they have done something wrong. Kerala Police book, Kerala Police do book, do Kerala Police book. Why do Kerala Police book? Okay, Kerala Police book, don't they? 1,000 NSS members, 9 Service Society NSS members for prayer march. For something. That's very important thing. For the verb prayer, you have prayer march. Now we come to next news item. Ganwapi Mosque panel moves SC after HC orders ASA survey. We have two things happening. So one thing is HC orders ASA survey. ASA must be archaeological survey India. HC orders that. HC does order. HC does not order. After that, this mosque panel, Ganwapi mosque panel moves. They have approached. They move. Okay, SC Supreme Court. So very interesting news item. Ganwapi mosque panel moves SC after HC orders SA survey, and it has been linked by a small word called after. That is the property of a word. It's a beautiful observation. Now we come to last news item of the day. FCRA permit of Save the Children revoked. FCRA must be Foreign Contribution Regulation Act. FCRA permit of Save the Children revoked. REVOKE. Revoked is beautiful. Revoke. It's to say officially that an agreement or permission is no longer in effect. You cancel that, you withdraw that. Revoke. That O sound is very prominent. Revoke. So it has been revoked. And ED endings after the sound K will be T, basically asked. Revoked. Till sound. Revoked. It has been revoked. Beautiful. You say it is no longer valid. It has been withdrawn. That is a very important observation of words. The language lovers, we have been analyzing words in terms of their pronunciation, in terms of their lexical features, in terms of their structural patterns in a sentence. Then only we can make use of them in our daily communication. I wish you all the best in language and you have a great day. Thank you very much.